Alright, here we go, YouTubers and bird watchers. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I've designed my automatic water system. Very simple, very efficient, and it just saves a lot of time with me having to change waters and always making sure that birds have clean water. I've designed this system to allow me to actually spend time with the actual pigeons and not always feeding and cleaning and changing waters, which is the main reason why I designed this kit, to be able to enjoy the birds and then also not starve the birds from water when you can't get back to your pigeons. Us birdmen, we have a busy life as it is, and sometimes getting to your pigeons can be quite a hassle, especially when you got kids and a family. So I was able to design this kit to always have water for my pigeons, and they won't ever run out of water. So I'll show you guys real quick. That's what my pressure gauge looks like. Runs all the way down here, runs to this little guy here, which is a pressure regulator. And then I have this valve here, which is just a shut-off valve, which allows me to shut off the main line in case I ever get a leak, which luckily I have not had in over 2 years now, because that's how long I've had this kit here. So the way I did it is I ran it to my main line and ran it underground, and then this little guy here lets you reduce the pressure all the way down to 5 to 6 psi, which is what the system needs to run on, 5 to 6 psi, and it's just enough for the birds to have the right amount of pressure to be able to get the water from the cups. Now the way I've designed my kit is I use these small adapters here to the fittings, which allowed me to use the black drip line hose from a sprinkler system, and that was done purposely. The reason why I use the black drip line hose is because the sunlight does not penetrate the line and it stops it from building algae, so your birds will always have clean water. And that was my biggest thing. If you guys notice, your water jugs eventually grow that green algae due to the sunlight. And I've had this kit for 2 years with 0 to no algae even build up around the cups, because you guys don't ever have standing water. So now the pressure gauge shows you exactly where your pressure is, and as you guys can see, mine is right between 4 and 6 psi, which is perfect for the watering system. Now I'll show you guys real quick. I have came up with the instruction sheet that I'll be showing you guys eventually how to be able to use it, and I was able to take a picture of my parts before I installed them, and that way I can come up with my small description, which I have done on this little piece of paper here. Now I'll show you guys what the adapter looks like. This is the adapter that the gauge goes on, as you guys can see right there, and it's also the same adapter that the cups screw into. So now this piece here is from a drip line hose sprinkler system, and what you do is you just glue it into this, and which allows you to use the black drip line hose, and that's just what it looks like once you put it together. So it'll be one on each side. You insert the black drip line hose and you continue on. The black drip line hose will make it real easy because it flexes and it allows you to cut. So as you guys can see here, the little bird was already drinking water. And that's how it works. So the way I ran mine, I kind of just tucked it a little bit so it's not too visible. Ran it across the top here. And all the birds have their water. So I've had guys ask me, what do I do when we go into freezing temperature, and does my kit freeze? Yes, the kit does freeze. The water in the line freezes in here, but there's not enough water to keep that water frozen. Because of the very minimal water, it unfreezes come 8-9 a.m. and it allows the water to continue to move forward. It's kind of hard to explain because the pressure regulator only releases so much water. So down here it would be the only way it would freeze, but where we're located here in California, we don't get much freezing temperature anyway. It is about a month where we go into freezing temperature. So what I do is normally I shut the system down back down here where my valve is, which is the reason why I installed that, and I just shut the water off and I feed my birds in individual water cups. That way they can continue to feed their babies and still have water without having to wait for it to unfreeze midday. So very simple, very easy, guys. Anybody interested in the kit, let me know. I can help you guys out. The most valuable part of the kit would be this instruction sheet. No one really showed me how to get it working. I did so much trial and error, tried so many different things until I actually figured out. Even positioning of where you put your cups, the pressure regulator, all of that stuff matters. And all of that stuff is on this little sheet of paper that tells you exactly how to install everything. I will be offering the kit for sale. I'll have it all complete in one bag, which will allow anyone to install it at their house. You guys can go out and buy these pieces on your own and put the kit together. I'm just gonna make it a little easier for guys to get a hold of all the parts you need and the instructions all in one bag. So if you guys are interested in it, contact me, let me know. I'm more than willing to help you guys. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comment, subscribe, and thank everyone for the support.